Let's get back on here. Let's get back on here. Hope everybody doing all right. I am. I am. We still have to do what we gotta do, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Appreciate y'all being patient. That's the unexpected. That's the unexpected. That's the unexpected, y'all. You gotta love your parents. You only got one mom, and you only got one. Back on. Come on in. Let's talk about it. The show must go on. The show must go on. The show must go on. Welcome, 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 y'all. Like the live, share the live. Let's make some great content today. Welcome, welcome. Are you tired of the world stressing you out and the churches don't even have an answer? Are you ready to be stressless? Are you ready to get the answer that you always wanted going to church? Can we pretty much say we looking for a miracle in church? When you go to church, can somebody tell me why do you go to church? I was looking for my purpose. I was trying to get guidance from my purpose inside of me. That's why I was going to church. That's why I was loyal. That's why I was tithing, doing everything I thought was right. I wanted a level playing field, a community, and a system that the world did not have. And I thought the church will help me manifest that from a kingdom perspective. And I was sadly mistaken. Sadly. And 51 years later, I'm in my purpose. I'm here doing what I wanted to do, needed to do, what I expected to do in the world. That's powerful. That's powerful. Churches have the wrong answer, just not the right one. Not often, or at least. Yeah, but why we focus on the wrong thing? When we go to church, our mind is focused on the wrong thing. When I went to church, like I said, I was looking for my purpose. I was looking to take my spirit into a place where he can socialize or be around other spiritual like people. That's why, seriously. And actually, when I was like 21, I actually took my preacher out to dinner because I felt the church wasn't growing like a church I thought would. I basically thought church was you go in, be saved, get baptized, you tithing, you building the church, you giving your time, your energy, your effort, and then you go out in the world where the sinful, worldly people that bring them in the church, and we repeat the process. That's me. Because I keep things very, very simple. And when I took my preacher to dinner and I asked him why the church isn't growing, and he told me it was because the elders in the church, they were doing most of the tithing, running the church. And they was holding the church back from growing. And that just did not make sense to me. It didn't. So I went seeking for another church. I ended up going to one of the mega churches, y'all like Creflo Dollar, Eddie Long when he was alive. Matter of fact, I went to Eddie Long Church. Welcome. And I went through the process there. And I'm an entrepreneur at heart. So I was going to teach the young boys entrepreneurship in the church. So I went through the process and they told me I had to wait 2 years before I can do something like that in the church. Blew me away. I ain't been to church really since about early, late last year. Late last year, I want to say. And I do not join a church. I become a citizen of a church, but I won't join a church. I don't like the mega churches. Yeah, me too. I went to a mega church, so I thought I could narrow it down to what I could feel at home. Really, Jehovah Witness, but have left it about 8 years. Well, what you doing now? If you in church now, Mr. Torp, you in church now? But now let's get the answer that we looking for. I think we looking for. Talk to me if you think this. If you can be taught how to operate in your purpose, create a lifestyle from your purpose, create value from your purpose, impact the world from a kingdom perspective from your purpose, to the point where you can start manifesting heaven here on earth from your purpose. Would you be interested in that? Yes or no? Put a one in the chat if yes, put a two in the chat if no. Because what we doing a campaign right now to get in the game of life. Also, all right, appreciate it. And the reason why I asked that we doing a kingdom living campaign starting now until the end of the year to get the foundation laid. We looking to have over 1 million people in the right environment and operating in their purpose on the road to their purpose. Because my purpose is to do one thing. I'm gonna give you opportunity to go look at me on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. You can see my videos, and they geared to one thing, and that's my purpose. And y'all that don't know me, my name is Crawford, Robert Crawford. I come on the day that goes twice, from 6 to 7 in the morning, Eastern time, and I come on at 8:30 to get this out here to my people. Because this is the perfect time for us to get in the game of life. And we got everything you need to get on the road to your unique purpose, because that's my purpose. I can't, I don't do nothing else but help you get on the road to your purpose. That's all I do for the rest of my life. And I created 10 different sources of value that's designed for you to get on the road to your purpose. Everything that I create now is for one thing and one thing only. And when you start operating in your purpose, you have a vision for your life now. You know when to say no. You know your true value. You won't be stressed out in the world. The world won't stress you out because now you know why you was put here on earth. Now you are operating in your purpose. Now you are in line with the source. That's power. And you can't get that nowhere else but here. Why are you wearing that Ethiopian symbol? I'm a spiritual being. This right here was a gift, and I love and I like it. I really like it. But we're running a kingdom ability to get in the game of life. We want to challenge any and everybody who's ready to operate in their purpose, because the Creator in you will put you in the right place where you need to be. Signs of love. It'll put you in the right place. Appreciate it. But that's what we're doing over here. And this is the perfect time for us to get in the world and show the world who we are from a kingdom perspective. If you've not been beat down, held down, double teamed on, just want a level playing field, a community, and a system just to support you, protect you, and invest in you, this is the time. This is the time. And if you want to get any questions, ask me. We got a mastermind class coming up Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. This the link right here is free to get your questions answered, to get to know me better. Let me put my eyes with a name so we can start focusing on what really matters. And what really matters is God, your purpose, and family. Don't nothing else matter now because we see how the world is today. And all I'm asking you to do is be honest with yourself and come out of this sinful world mentally. That's all I'm asking. Because now I'm going to give you 4 reasons why this is the time for you to impact the world from your purpose. This is the time for you to start creating value that impact the world instead of you creating value for your employer or you building your own business in the world where the world can impact you. It's time for us to impact the world because the world is in turmoil because there are not enough. The world is in turmoil because there are not enough of people operate in their unique purpose. And let me tell you how your purpose is when you tap into it. Let me tell you how unique your purpose is when you tap into it. Hold on, I don't want to go dead. All right. I can only talk about myself. You want to tell chat? All right, you got one more time, and we're gonna get you out of here. 6 or 7 o'clock, I believe. Let's get these people out of there. I don't really like to block nobody, but y'all show some love and let's get these characters out of here. If they keep coming back, I'll block them. Cause this is something serious, y'all. We don't have no time to waste. We really don't have no time to waste. We need to focus on this. We need to focus on this like Elon Musk focused on creating robots, him and his organization. That's how serious this is to me. That's how serious we need to get people operating in their purpose. Because the only reason why the world is in the situation it's in, because there's not enough people operating in their purpose. That's it. That's it. So we're doing a Kingdom Living Challenge starting now to the end of the year to get the foundation laid. We looking to have 1 million people in this community on the road to their unique purpose. And I'm in my purpose. And like I say, I can only talk about me. And I got 10 different sources of value. This is my book, The Road to Your True Purpose in Life. In that book, you have a 48-hour step by step how you can get on your road within 48 hours of operating in your purpose. Church don't have an answer for AI and robotics. The church don't have an answer for AI and robotics taking your job. And the world's stressing you out because even the president now got rid of millions of jobs. That's why it's time. That's why we're doing this kingdom challenge. And it's time for kingdom living with a purpose here on earth. If you have kids, we got what we call the 1720 in the community. And that's designed to help our kids know who their true identity is, know their true value. Because once they know their true value, we don't have to worry about them being in the world, killing and stealing and pillaging over some Michael Jordan tennis shoes to get an identity. That's the power when you educate your kids. But let me tell you the power you have when you start operating in your purpose. All right? Right now, no matter what you're doing in the world, 98% of the world population do not know their identity. They do not know who they are. 98% of the world population do not know they're getting a source outside in the world from the media, television, the YouTube, the TikToks. And they wondering why they stressed out. Because as long as you create value outside of yourself, the world can impact you. That's where all that stress coming from. And now they not created AI and robotics to take your job. And some of y'all still planning on sending y'all kids to college. That don't make sense to me. That don't make sense to me. When the world you live in after World War II, they formed the school system for you to go work a job at an employer. Now they don't need you no more because they got what? AI and robotics. So now they taking your jobs away. The world is impacting you now today. The world's stressing you out right now because a lot of y'all don't know what to do with AI and robotics. Appreciate the love. And the churches is not teaching you how to cope with it. We the only one teaching you how to operate in this AI robotic world. And the only way is be honest with yourself. Come out of this situation, come out of this environment mentally, and come over here and start focusing on what really matters. In my opinion, voting don't even really matter. It don't. Because if we do what Elon Musk and his organization doing, we ain't got to worry about no president. We can govern ourselves. We don't have to worry about nobody dictating us. We can govern ourselves. Because once you operate in your purpose, you move with a purpose. There is International Truth, God source. Appreciate you. Follow alive, creator. Appreciate you. Yes. But let me keep going. That's why we're doing this Kingdom Living Challenge. By the end of the year, we want to have 1 million people operating in their purpose. Going into next year, in the next 3 years, by 2030, we at least want to have 5 million people, if not 1 billion people. My goal is if Elon Musk saying they're gonna have roughly about 10 billion robots by 2040, I would like us to at least have 5 billion, would it be, people operating in their purpose. That can be done truly easy. And we have everything you need. Now, all we need is you to be honest with yourself, you to come out of this sinful world mentally and get passionate about your purpose. Get passionate about God, your purpose, and family in this community. We give in what we call the Kingdom Bundle, everything you need for you to get on the road to your purpose. For your kids, we call that the 1720 to get on the road to your purpose. And some of you all that think your job is your purpose, we got the 6-week challenge. And then we have a bonus we call the Freedom 4. Everything you need to start creating value that can't nobody take away. Everything you need when you start impacting the world instead of the world impacting you. Everything you need to start eliminating that stress from the world. Meaning, you can't control when the world impacts you. But when you start creating value from your purpose, you impact the world. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. I'm in my purpose. And that just say you want to do what I'm doing, what I'm teaching, what everybody else that's in this arena teaching you something. I don't care if it's the colleges. I don't care if you're on here learning how to get an LLC or S corp or doing a Stripe account or any of that. If you're doing it in the world, anybody can do it. Everybody on here, not saying it's not good in the world, but listen to me. You've been hijacked your mind by the world, the job. Now, robotics and AI, I gave your mind back to you. That's a blessing when you know who you are. But now, since you ain't got a job and AI taking jobs, what you gonna do is run out here to the internet, Facebook and YouTube, and do the same thing. Meaning you jumping out of the pot into the fire. Most of y'all got 2 channels out here. Why? Because you know they can take one away. They can still impact your livelihood. The world can impact you as long as you get your value outside yourself. All right, now let's say you want to do what I'm doing. That ain't what we teach. I'm showing you the power that you have when you come over here and operate in your purpose. Let's say you want to do what I'm doing, right? You want to teach people how to get on the road to their purpose. The church isn't teaching you this. You'll be doing exactly what you're doing in the world if you're trying to do what I'm doing. You're going to be stressed out. You're going to be worried. You're going to be disappointed. You're going to be looking to see it got to be more to the life than this. Just like you create value in the world can impact you if you're trying to do what I'm doing. But what we teach you over here, can't nobody else do because you're getting it from your source. See, what I'm doing right now, I got value. That's all about my purpose. When I tell you can't nobody do what I'm doing, don't nobody on this planet have a program called 1720 that can impact our kids that come from my purpose. Ain't nobody on this planet have a program called the MMF designed to help you get on your purpose with a three-step process that come from my purpose. Nobody else on this planet has a book telling you, long as you doing something good in the world, the devil got you. Because I can say that because I have my own business, built it from the ground up. You can read the story in my book. Making over six figures, doing me, having fun in life. All about me. But when I got in my purpose, and I let that go, when you operate in your purpose, you can get to the point where you can say you willing to die for what you're doing. Long as you in the world, long as you creating value in the world, you'll never be operating in your purpose because you're not being honest with yourself and you're not in the right environment. You're not in the right community. See? But when you come over here and start operating in your purpose, can't nobody do what you was created to do. And nobody teaching you this in the world. Nobody. Not even the mega churches. Now, can you see your value when you operate in your purpose? Because the world will be a better place. Now can't you see because you in the world creating value in the world and the world can impact you? Can't you see why the world is in turmoil the way it is? I'm teaching you something. I'm giving you the answer. So you can be your best, create the greatest lifestyle on this earth through your purpose. And can't nobody take it away. No president, no AI, no robotics, none of that. We have a saying over here. What the world giveth, the world can take away. But the world don't give you your purpose. The world don't give you value from your purpose. So it cannot take it away. Like the lie, share the lie, my people. That's why I'm here. Who's ready to impact the world? Who's ready to get in the game of life? Who's ready to get all your questions answered? Come to my masterclass this Sunday. It's free. If you follow me, I'll send you the link. Matter of fact, here go the link right now. This is the link. You see Edify to Unify TikTok. If you see Edify the number 2 Unify, that's the link. Go get on my calendar. Come to the masterclass. If you're on Facebook and YouTube, go to my website and put it down here in the corner. All right, that's my website, Facebook, YouTube. Go down to the bottom of the website. You will see my book. You can get that for more than half price. You'll be able to get the masterclass link and register for that. It's free. I'm gonna be going into the app. Yes, I have an app. And gonna teach you the MMF. Gonna go through the 1720 for your kids. And gonna talk about the 6-week challenge. And I'm gonna talk about the Freedom 4. This is all you need. I guess if you love your sin, this is all you need. Black man wear Egyptian necklace. I thought people hated slavery. You got your opinion, my brother. You got your opinion. But what you don't know, you don't know. What you don't know, you don't know. What you don't know, you don't know. Like the live, are you ready to get in the game of life? I'm gonna give you 4 reasons why it's time to show the world who we are. Like the lie, share the lie. Let's get as many people in this environment to make this world a better place. Who's ready to make this world a better place? Who ready to make this world a better place from your purpose? Who's ready to eliminate some of your, excuse me, a lot of your stress from the world? I thought I, and I thought I got you off here, man. Cause people like you got the ability to come on, but show some respect. Show some respect, man. Don't come on people's platform being a butthole. Like the live, share the live, y'all. Show some love to get this character out of here. Man. Show some love to get this character out of here. I don't know why they need. But welcome to the Daily Dose. It's time for us to get in the game of life. Show some love. Let me see, can we do something? Yeah, show some love, y'all. These are the 4 reasons why it's time for us to get in the game of life. If you've not been beat down, held down, stressed out, worried about the way the world is going, and if you know the world is not getting any better, this is why we can get in the game of life. This is how we can impact the world. Show some love, Audrey. Get this character out of here. Y'all show some love. Cause I'm tired of looking at this cow guy. What sport at? Sport to get him up out of here. Show some love, y'all. But anyway, these 4 things can get you in the game of life. And the world is in turmoil right now. Right now. Number one, number one, your mind was hijacked from the world. The world had your mind hijacked when they was teaching you how to go get a job, create value for your employer. And now, since they created AI and robotic, they don't need you. They don't need you to the point where they are willing to get rid of people because they need the water for the AI and all these computers. That's what they say. That do not make sense. If you want this world to be a better place for everybody, that don't make logical sense. Blocking out the sun, Bill Gates and his organization, that don't make logical sense. In this world, this guy get on national TV talking about population control. Somebody. The only reason this can happen, and that make my blood boil, the only reason that can happen is because we do not have enough people operating in their purpose, creating value from their purpose, impacting the world from their purpose, manifesting heaven from heaven here on earth from your purpose. That's the only reason why these elite people can do what they doing. And I'm doing my best get in the game of life. I'm doing my best to get 1 million people on the road to their purpose so we can start making this world a better place for everybody. Who's ready to be a part of this kingdom challenge? I'm challenging the world. Appreciate the love. If Bill Gates and his organization say they're going to have roughly about 10 billion robots by 2040, I want us to at least have 5 billion people operating in their unique purpose. Who want to be a part of this challenge? Come to the master class this Sunday. I teach you everything that we are doing. I'm going to teach you the MMF, how to get on the road to your purpose. I have my book right here, How to Get on the Road to Your True Purpose. And I'm doing everything is here on earth to do. If you want to get to know me better, come to the master class, follow me, like this, subscribe to the channel, whatever they do, so you can get the notifications. I come on here twice a day, 6:30 to 7, and from 8:30 p.m. until. And I'm here at my mom's house, the house I grew up in, because I'm taking care of my mom. That's why I'm here. And if you ready to impact the world, like they saying these robotics and AI gonna impact the world, let us impact the world from a kingdom perspective. Who's ready? There ain't no churches talking about this. You can't find this nowhere out there on this planet. Nowhere. No, why people ain't talking about this, I don't know. AI and robotics now freed your mind up. Your mind is not hijacked anymore. With the technology of AI and robotics, we can get all the information we need now. Now you got the ability to seek out the truth. Now you got the ability to be honest with yourself. Now you got the ability to come out of this sinful world mentally and start creating value from your purpose. So we can impact this world from a kingdom perspective. So we can start manifesting heaven here on earth and stop letting these worldly people be the elites of the world. The world is in turmoil because we are not in the game of life. Number one, we got our mind back. These are the 4 reasons why we should put our blinders on, focus on us, and show the world who we are from our perspective. Let's show the world who we are from our perspective. Number 2, the reason why this is the time. No more playing games. No more playing games. This is the time now. Number 2, the UN, the World Court, said slavery was just barbaric. Was the worst thing that ever happened to humanity. Why now? Why now? Over 400 years, why now? We got the green light to get in the game of life. Now. And the world is in turmoil right now, right? We ain't got nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it. We ain't in the game of life. They made sure we wasn't in the game of life. But now they're giving us the opportunity to get in the game of life. Why now? Why none of these black channels talking about this the way I'm talking about it? This is a trampoline for us to go boom. When the smoke is cleared, we can be governing ourselves. When the smoke is cleared, we can be manifesting heaven here on earth. When the smoke is cleared, we can stand up and say, we don't need no president. We saw our president carry themselves. We can govern ourselves. We don't need nobody dictating us. We can govern ourselves through our purpose and coming in the right community, coming in the right environment so you can be who you was created to be. The churches don't have no answers. The world gonna continue stressing you out because you're not in the right environment to operate in your purpose. Who's ready to make history? Who's ready to get in the game of life? We gonna have to show the world who we are. And this is the time. This is the time. Like the live, share the live. If you want to get to know me, follow me on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook. Get to know me, put Edify, the number 2 Unify in Google search. If you're on Facebook and YouTube, take the .com off, put that in Google search, and I'll pop up if you want to get to know who I am. Number 3, the world is in turmoil. That's why we need to focus on what really matters. And number 4, we're not doing this blind. We have a GPS. We're not doing this blind. We have a pattern. We have a plan to get this done. That's why we're doing what we're doing right now with the Kingdom Living campaign. We got everything you need for this campaign, for you to come in the right environment, for you to be honest with yourself, for you to take the 4 things I just said and be focused on what really matters, and that's God, your purpose, and family. In the right community, in the right environment. And watch us impact the world from a kingdom perspective. Watch us create value from a kingdom perspective. Watch us govern ourselves from a kingdom perspective. Watch us help to create a manifest heaven here on earth through our purpose. You and everything on this planet has a purpose. Like the lie, share the lie, my people. This is where you need to be no matter what you're doing in the world. If you got a business on these channels, come and talk to us. If you got any nonprofit or organization, come and talk to us. If you're doing anything with blackness, come and talk to us because we need to get in the same community with this. I know we're doing a lot of great things out there in the world, but we will not have the impact until we get in the right environment for us. The world is not that environment. They still beating us down, holding us down, knees on neck, stringing us down, shooting us down in the sinful world. That's not the right environment for us to be who we was created to be. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. I can only do what I was created to do. We need you operating in your purpose. And the only reason why the world is the way it is right now, this second, is because we do not have enough people operating their unique purpose. Everybody getting their value, their identity out of in the world. That's why you stressed out. That's why you worried. That's why you don't know what to do with AI. Until now, bring everything in the house. Everything come in this community. Come. We got everything we need now. Everything we need. We got everything we need. That's all. We got everything. We got all the information. We got all the technology. They gave us everything we need. And they also gave us the greatest kryptonite for themselves. They just get handed it to us. And that's our mind. They gave us our mind, and that's their kryptonite. Now we got the opportunity with AI and everything we need to get in the game of life, to show the world who we are, and let the world be what it is, worldly. Lady J, appreciate you. Thanks for joining. This is our time to show the world who we are from a kingdom perspective. Come, come. This is the 8 o'clock show. If you have any questions for me, talk to me. Make sure you put a question mark if you're talking, you got a question for me. If you got a question for me, let's do it. Let's do it. If you got a question for me, talk to me. Like the live, share the live. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I'm here to answer your questions so you can understand the world is stressing you out and the churches do not have an answer for AI and robotics. We have the answer. Everything you need. All you got to do is come, be honest with yourself, and show the world who we are from our perspective, from a kingdom perspective. We're looking to have 1 million people operating in their purpose by the end of the year. Come out to the master class, get your questions answered. It's free. The link is right here. You see it right there. If you're on TikTok, well, YouTube and Facebook, you have to go to my website. You have to go to my website, scroll down to the bottom. You can get my book for more than half price, and you can get the link to the masterclass. It's free. Come and get your questions answered. Let me see you in person and face to face, and let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's just talk about what really matters. Being honest with ourselves. We got to be honest with ourselves and come in this community so we can focus on what really matters. Like the live, share the live, my people. Appreciate you. Share the live. If this making sense to you, show some love. Show some love. Do anybody have a question? What's up, bro? What's up? Let's make history. Let's show the world who we are from a kingdom perspective. Let's bring everybody, everything in the storehouse so we can show the world when the smoke is cleared who we are. It's the best time for us to get in the game of life. Now. Now. Appreciate you, my brother. Now, show me love. I'm showing you love. I'm showing you how to get stress free. I'm showing you how to create value that the world cannot take away. I'm showing you how to create value where you can start manifesting heaven here on earth. I'm showing some love. I'm showing you love where you can create value where the world can't impact you, can't take it away from you. You can't get this nowhere else. That's purpose love. I'm showing you purpose love. I'm showing you that love you can't get nowhere else but from me. You can't get this nowhere else. Nobody else talking about it's time for kingdom living. It's time to start manifesting heaven here on earth. You don't even hear that at your church because they do not have an answer. I promise you, you come over here, you'll live a better life than you ever have up to this point in your life. Because you'll be operating from your purpose. You'll be operating from your source. You'll be operating in a way where you'll be manifesting heaven here on earth. You'll be doing what nobody else can do. Can't nobody do what I'm doing right now. But y'all looking at everybody on the TikTok, YouTube, Facebook in the world, they teaching you how to do exactly what they are doing. I'm not doing that. You can't do what I do and feel the power that I have. You'll be selling yourself short. You'll be stressing yourself out. You'll be in the same boat that you in right now if you try to do what I'm doing. But what we're teaching you to do over here is what nobody else can do but you. When you operate in your purpose, you create value that can nobody else create. You create value that nobody else can take away. You creating value that impact the world. Instead of you creating value the way you creating value right now, the world can impact you like it's doing right now with AI and robotics. Talk to me, y'all. This is the time for us to show the world who we are. Get in the game of life. I gave you 4 reasons why this is the perfect time for us to get in the game. We got our mind back. Be honest with yourself and seek out your purpose. You got your mind back. Be honest with yourself and get in the right environment so you can be who you were created to be. Be honest with yourself and find your purpose. Start creating value and start living a lifestyle from your purpose. And now you know your true value. Now you can teach your kids that they don't have to be killing and stealing and pillaging in the world to get an identity. Like Michael Jordan tennis shoes, Louis Vuitton, or a Bentley, or anything worldly. Because your true value coming from your purpose. Like the lie. Share the lie. Right quick. Talk to me. Let me talk to you. Talk to me. What you got on you? What's on your mind? Talk to me. You not been on here before. I remember you're American. Talk to me. You got the flow. Talk to me. You still on here? Talk to me. Well, they ain't ready to talk. Let me keep going. I gave you 4 reasons why this the time for us to get in the game of life. This is the time for us to show the world who we are from our perspective. This is the time for us to impact the world from a kingdom perspective. And you got to make a decision to be honest with yourself. Come out of this sinful world mentally and get on the road to operate from your purpose. And we teach you this. We teach you this. Where my man at? He gone already? We teach you what you need with the MMF. You can't get this nowhere else on the planet. The 1720 is designed for our kids to build a foundation for the kids so they'll know their true identity and we can teach them how to have $1 million worth of value. This is just entertainment purposes only. Because I don't know how serious you are about making this world a better place from a kingdom perspective. That's why we're doing this kingdom challenge starting today. I don't care who you are, where you at. If you're ready for a level playing field, if you're ready for a community, if you're ready for a system that's going to support you, protect you, and invest in you, if you're ready to get in the game of life, this is our time. If you're melanated, if you're spiritual, if you're the original, and if you know you're the most loyal people on this planet, let's show the world who we are. Like the light, share the light. Can't nobody do what we doing. Anybody have a question? Talk to me. If you have any question, talk to me. About you being stressed out, AI, the world gonna get worse before it get better. If you know the churches don't have an answer, come. We have everything you need over here to operate in your purpose, to do what you was created to do from a kingdom perspective. It's that time. And I'm excited. I really am. Even though I'm 61, I'm excited. I'm excited. Let's show the world who we are. Let's impact the world from a kingdom perspective. Let's teach our kids what value really look like. Let's teach our kids what true purpose look like. Let's teach our kids what true value look like from a kingdom perspective. So when they get out in the world, they don't impact the world from a kingdom perspective. It's that time. It's that time. If you have any questions, talk to me. Talk to me. This y'all time to talk to me. My name Crawford. I come on here twice a day from 6 to 7 in the morning, the daily dose, and I come on at 8:30 to get the people in line to start operating in their purpose. We're doing a kingdom challenge. Because right now, Elon Musk, robotics, AI, they looking to have over 10 billion robotics by 2040. I need us to have at least 5 billion people operating in their purpose. Operating in your purpose. Operating in the right environment. Making this world a better place from your purpose. Who's ready? Who's ready? Talk to me, y'all. Everybody out here, follow the host, like the live, follow me, get the notification, because I come on here twice a day. 6 to 7 and 8:30. 5 days a week. Until we get 1 million people, we're gonna be doing what it takes to get you operating in your purpose, to get you the answer that you need that your church do not have. Give me any question. Anybody have a question pertaining to church and your purpose? And your purpose. Anybody. If you have any questions pertaining to your purpose, your value, and why you was put here on earth, talk to me. What's stressing you out in the world? Talk to me. What's stressing you out in the world? Talk to me. What's stopping you from operating in your purpose? Talk to me. What's stopping you from creating value that impact the world? Talk to me. What's stopping you from manifesting heaven here on earth? Talk to me. What's stopping you from creating value where you impact this world? Talk to me. It's time for you to create value that you are willing to die for. because you know who you are. You know your true value. You know your purpose in life. Talk to me. Talk to me, my people. Because you can't get this nowhere else on the planet right here today. Nobody else is teaching you what I'm teaching you. Because everybody else, including the school system, they teach you to do everything letter for letter, word for word. I don't want you to do what I'm doing. You can't. You won't be happy. You'll be stressed. I'm teaching you how to operate in your purpose. And no church got you doing that. How long you been going to your church? 15 years, 20 years, 10 months, and you still not on the road to your purpose. You still not don't understand your value in this world. You still don't know why you was created. You still not operate in your purpose to create that value from a kingdom perspective. You still selling for less because you don't know no better. It's not your fault. We need to do what's right. We need to have 1 million people in this community by the end of the year. We ought to have 100,000 blowing up the internet right now. If you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, if you're sick and tired of being stressed, if you're sick and tired of our people being hung up, strung up, beat down, held down, this is the time. This is the time that we ought to be focused on us. Because the world is in turmoil. The folks don't really count. You can see that. The world is in turmoil. And we can start governing ourselves. We can show the world who we are from a kingdom perspective. Who's ready to operate in their purpose? Joe, you ready? Who's ready? Talk to me. Talk to me, people. Y'all ain't talk to me. I get off here and I see y'all back in the morning. We got to be doing something to move forward. We got everything you need. Let me talk about the 4 products. These the 4 products that come from my purpose. These the 4 products can't nobody take away. These the 4 products that's all about me getting you on the road to your purpose, getting you in the right environment so you can be who you was created to be without the stress of the world. And you ain't got to worry about the church. They don't have an answer for robotics and AI. We do. We do. Share this to somebody you love who's ready to come in the right community, the right environment. The world is not the right environment for us. Think about it, my people. We the only people that they put their knee on their neck, stringing them up, shooting them down, just for being who we are. And now we got our mind back. Now we got the green light from the UK. Now the world is in turmoil. And we got a game plan to get in the game of life. What's stopping us? While the smoke is still smoking, what's stopping us from showing the world who we are from a kingdom perspective? What's stopping us from uniting now, being honest with ourselves, coming together, no matter where you at on the planet, come and let's unite and start doing what we was created to do. It's simple. Give him the honor, give him the glory, give him the praise, acknowledge the creator of the universe. Be honest with yourself, come in this community, and then focus on your purpose, nothing else. Nothing else. And we teach you this step by step, nothing else. When you come to the master class, I'm going to take you into my app so you can see the MMF. You can see the 3 steps in the MMF. You can see the plan that we have for our kids, the 1720. You can see the freedom for this to get you out of debt because you're in the world, to get your credit score up because you're in the world. Start showing you how you can start doing what you was created to do from your purpose. Yes, I'm at my mom's place, y'all. I'm taking care of my mom. I'm going live right now. Shadow live. Who's ready? Talk to me. Let me see what you talk. What you saying? How you talking to me? Knowing the what you say? Knowing the definition of words is where it will begin. It don't really take all that. That's worldly to me. Once you understand you're not in the right environment, once you can be honest with yourself and seek out the truth, everybody know the truth. Once you know the truth, once you're willing to come in the right community, everything else will fall into place. Because when you talk about definition of the word, the continent of Africa got so many languages, man. This 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 world right here, you don't have a you in the world. You getting your resources from the world. Soon as you can start looking within inside yourself, your whole perspective changes of the world. You don't see the world the same way when you be honest with yourself. You don't see the world the same way when you operate in your purpose. You don't see the world the same way when you creating value. You don't see the world the same way when you creating value and you making this world a better place. You don't see the world the same way when you living a lifestyle from your purpose. You don't see the world the same way when you create value that nobody can take away. You ain't understanding. You just don't know how powerful you are when you know your true value, when you're in the right environment, when you create value that can manifest heaven here on earth because you get your purpose from your source. Now you can put your blinders on because you have a vision for your life now. You know when to say no. As long as you in the world and you getting your value from the world can take it away. The world can take it away. So I say to you, this is the first time in your life that you got the opportunity, to be honest with yourself, come out of this sinful world, give him the honor and glory, which is God, the creator of the universe. Focus on your purpose within inside of you. Get that relationship with your Holy Spirit and start creating value from your purpose. And you will start living a lifestyle from your purpose. You will be stress free from your purpose. You will get the answer that you will never get at your church from your purpose. And you can start manifesting heaven from your purpose. And that's God's purpose. Ooh. Like the live, share the live, my people. I appreciate y'all for coming. talk to me. That's why I come on here at 8:30 so you can talk to me with some sense. Not these people coming on here just to be seen or heard. That's worldly thing. That's so worldly to me. We above that, right? We above that. My mentor told me I give too much. But see, I said I like it to flow through me. Because when you understand your purpose, when you understand your value, when you understand why you're here on earth, if you start holding on to things, you blocking blessings from other people. You're not in the right environment. I just say it like that. That's why I teach the right environment. Like the live, share the live. You can't get what I'm teaching nowhere else on the planet. This coming from somebody who's operating in their purpose. This coming from somebody who created value from their purpose. This come from somebody that what come out of my mouth is all about one thing: purpose. Your purpose. Impacting the world for your purpose. And your churches ain't teaching you how to tap into your purpose. We got a 3-step process designed just for that. But you got to be honest with yourself. You got to come to the master class. It's free. You got to like this video, share the video, so you won't miss an opportunity to get knowledge that you can't get nowhere else. Who heard of your mind been hijacked and you got it back? Anybody? Put a 1 in the chat if you not heard about your mind been hijacked and now you got it back. Anybody in the world not heard that before? Have you heard the world is in turmoil and now the UN I know y'all not heard this. The UN gave the green light. I say that. I say that right there. Y'all may not heard that. I say that right there. You will be dragged before governor and king for my sake. So bear with me before the okay. You ain't got a question. You just making a statement, quoting the Bible, I guess. But we talking about work. You got to work over here. When see when you in the world, everybody is talking about the Bible, which is okay. But if you're not honest with yourself, you can't you can't interpret the Bible correctly. If you're not in the right environment, you can't interpret the Bible correctly. Community service, leisure, observation, activism. It's all right. See, you coming from a worldly perspective. You coming from a religious perspective. See, over here we coming from a kingdom perspective. And there's a big difference. I'm preaching kingdomship. I'm preaching citizenship. I'm preaching abundanceship. I'm preaching that knowledge God is the king of the universe and his what he says law. And that's what churches don't teach. So I say to you, if you're ready to fulfill your purpose, I'm telling you because that's my purpose is to get you on the road to your purpose. You got to be honest with yourself. That's the first thing you got to do. And the second thing you got to do is come out of this sinful world mentally. You not heard this saying before. You in the world, but you not of the world. That's powerful. Appreciate the comment though. Talk to me, y'all. Who's ready to eliminate some of that worldly stress. Who's ready? Who's ready to get some of the answers that the church cannot answer? Who's ready? Talk to me. Because this is a whole different ball game over here, y'all. I'm not here for likes. I'm here to impact your life. I'm here to get you on the road so you can start doing what you was created to do. That's it. That's it. I appreciate y'all engaging. Y'all just sitting here, show some love. Y'all know how this algorithm goes. Show some love. But come back in the morning, like the live, follow me. I send you the link to the masterclass. It's right here. It's free. Come to the masterclass. That's the link if you're on TikTok. If you want to get to know me a little better, put Edified the number 2 in Google search and I'll pop up. In the masterclass, we're gonna go through the MMF, mind, money, and freedom. And we're gonna talk about the 3 steps to get you on the road to your purpose. Then we're gonna talk about the 1720 for the kids. So we can start creating a foundation for them to have over $1 million worth of value by the time they're 26 years old, if they're coming right out of high school. That's why I'm here doing what I'm doing. We have a challenge right now. I'm giving you all those products I just said in a kingdom bundle. Only thing you need is these 4 products, and you just need to choose one. These 4 products cover everybody on the planet. That's simple. That's simple. But you got to be honest with yourself. You got to be willing to come in the right environment, like fish and water. They in the right environment. Like a tree planted by the water, it's in the right environment. But you are not in the right environment. Why the churches don't talk about this? Like the live, share the live. I'm ready to show the world who we are from a kingdom perspective. We got everything we need. We got everything we need. We got everything we need. Besides you. Besides you. Who's ready? You can continue letting the world impact you with no matter what you do in the world, as long as you create value outside of yourself, the world can impact you. It's that simple when you know your purpose. It's that simple when you're operating in your purpose. It's that simple when you know your true value in life. But when you don't, you continue doing what everybody else is doing. Come on out to the master class this Sunday. Get on the road to your true purpose in life. Start being honest with yourself. Seek out your purpose and create a solid foundation for your family from a kingdom perspective. In other words, we need to get back to basics. We need to get back to basics. Who's ready to get back to basics? Who's ready to start doing what you know you was created to do in the first place? Who's ready to eliminate stress and start manifesting heaven here on earth? Who's ready to get in the game of life and show the world who we are from our perspective? Who's ready? Who's ready? I'm only here for one reason. I'm only here to do one thing for the rest of my life now. I was just like you. I just like the 98 percenters. Every one of you. I'm talking about everybody on the planet. 98% of you do not know your true identity. 98% of you do not know your true source. 98% of you do not know how to tap into your purpose. 98% of you do not know your true value in life. And we can teach you that over here. And no church can do that. No university can do that. And you haven't done it up to this point in your life because you never had nobody operating in their purpose for one thing and get you on the road to your purpose. That's it. And the world is primed for us to do what we was created to do and put here on earth. This is the time. Don't nothing else matters. Don't nothing else matters. While the smoke is still smoking, let's focus on us. Let's get in the game of life from a kingdom perspective. Let's focus on us. Let's show the world who we are and we can make this world a better place. Let's focus on us. Let's focus on us on manifesting heaven from the heaven here on earth. Let's focus on us. Let's create a community where we can protect each other, love on each other, motivate each other, praise each other, add value to each other from a kingdom perspective. Let's focus on us. Let's focus on us until we can show the world that we can govern ourselves. Let's focus on us. Let's focus on us so we can govern ourselves and we can tell the world we don't need nobody dictating us because we are operating our purpose. We create value from the purpose. Y'all just don't understand. Like the live, share the live. You stressed out because you're not honest with yourself. You stressed out because you're not in the right environment. You stressed out because you're not creating value from your purpose. You stressed out because you're creating value outside of yourself. You stressed out because you're creating value where the world can impact you. You are so stressed out because of AI and robotics, and the churches do not have an answer for it. And over here, we have the answer to get you on the road to your unique purpose. And we need 1 million people operating in their purpose. I truly think we can do it by the end of the year if we focus on what really matters. I truly believe we can have 5 billion people by 2040, easy, if not 2030. Because we be honest over here. If the world and its elites, AI, its elites, Elon Musk, its elites, Bill Gates, creating things that making this world a better place. Take that back. They creating stuff to make this world worse than what it is. They destroying the world. Elon Musk blocking out the sun. No, who was that? Elon Musk. Bill Gates the one blocking out the sun. I'm sorry. Bill Gates blocking out the sun. Creating vaccine that getting rid of human life. How do that make sense? Somebody tell me how that makes sense. And the only reason why that can be done in the world, in a sinful world, in a greedful world, in a biased world, the only way stuff like that can be done and they get away with it, it's because they, we are not in the game of life. We don't have enough people operating in their purpose in the game of life until now. We got the plan to get in the game of life. We got the green light from the UN to get in the game of life. We got our mind back to get in the game of life. The world is in turmoil right now because they need us in the game of life. Like the lie, share the lie. If you only knew the urgency of this time, if you only knew the urgency of this time we are in, a new message for if you only knew my melanated, my spiritual, my original people, this is the time for us to get in the game of life while the smoke is still smoking, while the world is up in turmoil, while we got the green light from the UN, while we got our mind back to be honest with ourselves, seek out our purpose, unite like never before, focus on us, and we can impact the world. We can show the world who we are from our perspective. Don't nothing else matters. The world now showed you that is not designed for you, my melanated people. What it gonna take? I'm giving you everything you need to impact this world from your purpose, not mine. I'm in my purpose. You'll be doing the exact same thing you're doing in the world if you're trying to do what I'm doing, but everybody else teaching you exactly what they have done from a worldly perspective. I'm teaching you to do what can't nobody else do but you. I'm teaching you how to create value from your purpose that nobody else can create. I'm teaching you how to impact the world to make a better place for everybody. I'm teaching you how to create value that the world cannot take away because the world didn't give it. Like the lie, share the lie, my people. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all engaging. Aren't you tired of being stressed out by the world? Aren't you tired of the world impacting you with COVID or viruses or AI or robotics? Aren't you tired of doing your best and then the world just snatch the rug from under you because you're not in control, you're not in the right environment, you're not being honest with yourself, you're not creating value from your source, you're not making value that impact the world, you're doing something that any and everybody can do, just like your job today. Just like your job today. You know somebody else can do your job. That's why you unhappy. That's why you stressed out because you cannot depend on your job to give you that true security because the world can impact you. But when you operate in your purpose, you impact the world. When you operate in your purpose, can't nobody take your value away because it comes from your purpose. It comes from your source. And what we say over here, the world give it, the world can take it away. The world don't give you your purpose. The world don't show you how to create value from your purpose. The world don't show you how to get your source from your purpose. The world don't show you how to create value that can make this world a better place. The world don't tell you how to create value where you can impact the world from a kingdom perspective. That's why you stressed out. That's why the churches don't have an answer for AI and robotics, but we do. And I say this all the time. If you find anybody on the planet, yes, I said it. If you find anybody on the planet that's teaching you how to find and operate in your unique purpose, I teach you what I do for free. I'm not trying to sell you now. I'm proving what you're doing. You in the wrong environment. You selling yourself short. And what make it even worse, you teaching your kids to do the same thing. Like the lie, share the lie, my people. Share the lie, my people. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for giving me the opportunity to be in my purpose, to manifest heaven here on earth, to give any and everybody the opportunity to manifest heaven here on earth, because you gave them everything they need within inside of them. But the world is so focused. They are so focused on getting their value outside of themselves, getting their identity outside of themselves, looking from the outside to create value when everything you need is inside. And we the only people on the planet that teach you how to tap into your purpose from inside. And we running a campaign right now called Kingdom Living with a Purpose here on earth. Let's take these churches to the next level. Let's focus on God, your purpose, and family. That's all we need to focus on. And then we got the plan. The plan is this: choose one out of the three products. This is the bonus. We got 4 products. Choose one out of the 4 products, and one is for the kids. Let me tell you what they are. If you got a job or had a job, the MMF is for you. The MMF will get you on the road to your purpose. If you got kids, let me see what you're saying, bro. Remember when you used your teeth to plug? Hey, I tell you, man. I don't know what kind of people would come on somebody and talk like this? Somebody talk. What kind of people would come on here and say something? Huh? What kind of people would come on somebody's platform? What kind of people would come on somebody's platform? That's like God bless. They right in the middle of everything. They right in the middle of everything, man. Somebody show some love. Come on in here and let's get this character out of here. Show some love, people. They hide behind these screens, and that's what I'm saying. Let's get in our come on over to the app so we ain't gotta be on these platforms. Come on over in the app and let's love on each other and have fun like it was meant to be in the world. Cause stuff like this, Lord have mercy. Get some people in here, like the live. Y'all show some love to get this guy up and out of here. Is that asking too much? Is that asking too much? Is that asking too much? Like the live, share the live, my people. Share the live. This is where we need to show the world and get in the game of life. This is where the world have an opportunity to see us for who we are. From the continent of Africa, from the Caribbean to here in the States. Let's show the world, y'all. Let's just show the world. I'm truly ready to let the world see who we are from a spiritual perspective. This is the perfect time. You just need to be honest with yourself and come in the right community. That's it. That's it. That's it. Who's ready to operate in their purpose? Put a one in the chat. If you ready to operate in your purpose, put a one in the chat. If you still need to get answers on how to operate in your purpose, put a two in the chat. If you ready, TikTok, go down, get signed up for the masterclass, Facebook and YouTube, so you can get the answers that you need. So you can get the answers that you need. Because we have the MMF, these four products. We got the 1720 for the kids. We got the 6 week challenge. For some of y'all that think y'all job is y'all purpose. And we got the Freedom 4 is the bonus. That's all you need. And we have everything you need in the Kingdom Bundle. And some of y'all getting ready to send y'all kids off to college and spend thousands of dollars to get educated in something. And they don't even know who they are. They don't even know their true identity. They're going to spend at least 2 years trying to figure themselves out because you're in the world. Bring them over here, and I promise you, by the time they 26, they'll know their true identity, they'll know their true purpose, they'll know their true value, and they'll have over $1 million worth of value that they can get in the world and make a difference in the world. No university do that. They just designed to get you in debt. So you have to just go get a job and be underpaid and be stressed out trying to pay the bill. And now with AI and robotics, they make it even harder. They make it even harder. That's why I say this is the perfect time for us to focus on us. For us to, when the smoke is cleared, to show the world who we are from a kingdom perspective, from a spiritual perspective, that we can govern ourselves. We in the game now, people. We can impact the world when we get in the game, my people. We can impact the world when we be honest with ourselves, when we come out of this sinful world mentally. And now we got everything we need. Everything. They can't stop us from reading. They can't kill us for doing what we know is right. They can't take our the inventions that we have. They still redlining us right now, though. They still stringing us up, beating us down right now because we're not united. We're not sold out to what matters. We're not giving our kids what they deserve. We're not being honest with ourselves. We're not in the right environment to do what we was created to do. And now you got the opportunity to. Any question you have, I can answer them if you're ready to operate in your purpose. Any question you have tonight, ask me how you can operate in your purpose. How can you impact the world from your purpose? How can you start creating value from your purpose? How can you start manifesting heaven from heaven with your purpose? How can you start creating value where the world cannot impact you? Like the lie, share the lie. Appreciate y'all coming on. We got some worldly people out there. Help me get this guy out of the comments. Like the live, share the live. Talk to me, my people. Talk to me. If you have any questions, this is the time. I come on here from 8:30 to answer your questions about your purpose, your true value, impacting the world, give you the opportunity to be honest with yourself and come in the right community so we can unite like never before, so we can unite from a kingdom perspective, so we can impact the world from a kingdom perspective, so we can be operating in our purpose from a kingdom perspective. As we say over here, it's time for kingdom living with a purpose here on earth. It's that time. We got everything you need. It's that time. It's that time to focus on what really matters. And that's God, your purpose, and family. We not built a system around that to the point where when the smoke is cleared, we can govern ourselves. Anything that's stressing you out in the world, talk to me. If you don't want to talk to me out here on this live, we got a mastermind Sunday. It's free. Come on the mastermind, talk to me. Let me see your face. Let's get on the road to your purpose. Let's start creating a level playing field for your kids. Let's start building a foundation for the next generation. Let's start building a community where we gonna support one another. Let's start building a system where we can operate within the house. I can't say too much out here in this marketplace. Come on, let's do what's right. All I'm asking you all to do is be honest with yourself. You got your mind back to be honest with yourself, to seek out the truth, to seek out your purpose. And if you seek out your purpose, if you seek out the truth, it will lead you to edify to unify. It will lead you to your purpose. It will lead you to where you can start manifesting Him here on earth and stop doing what everybody else is doing. Create value from your unique purpose. Excuse me. Create value that impact the world. Is what you doing impacting the world? Is what you doing make this world a better place? Is what you doing can be affected by the world? Is what you doing is stressing you out because of AI and robotics? Come and let's stop the foolishness. We have what we need to do what we was created to do now. Stop the foolishness and come. Stop the foolishness and start being honest with yourself and come. Stop lying to yourself and be honest with yourself and seek out your true purpose in life. You do have one, because you here. And if you've been beat down, held down, shot down, strung down, You need this more than anybody. I'm melanated too. We not been beat down so low we can't do nothing but come up. So let's come up and stop all this worldly stuff, man. We better than this. We better than this. I'm gonna let y'all go, man. I'm gonna let y'all go. I see y'all back here on the Daily Dose. My name is Crawford, Robert Crawford. I come on here twice a day, from 6 to 7 in the morning and 8:30, to push out this campaign. I cannot do it by myself. It's kingdom living with a purpose here on earth. It's time. We have everything you need over here in this community. It will eliminate stress. It will answer the questions that the churches do not have answers for when it comes to God, your purpose, and family. The world is nothing but a spiritual, religious, sinful place. And we talking spirituality over here. I'm getting ready to get off here, y'all. I'm getting ready to get off. Like the lie, if you ever wanted to operate in your purpose, if you ever wanted to create value from your purpose, if you ever wanted to impact the world with your purpose, if you ever wanted to have the opportunity to manifest heaven from heaven with your purpose, this is the time to come. But you got to be honest with yourself and come out of this sinful world. Get in the right environment to do what you was created to do. Can't nobody make that decision but you. Like I said on TikTok, follow me. That's the link to the masterclass. Follow me. I'll send you the link to my book. I look forward to seeing you Sunday with the masterclass at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And you can get all your questions answered. Let's focus on what really matters now. This is the time for the world to see who we are as a people and see who we are as we get in the game of life for the first time in my life. So we can truly show the world who we are from our perspective. It will eliminate your stress. It will answer some questions that the churches is not answering. All I can say to my people, stop creating value where everybody else can do what you're doing. You're selling yourself short. Start creating value from your purpose, and can't nobody else do what you're doing. And if they try to do what you're doing, it's no different than them being in the world. They're gonna be stressed out, worried, just like you are now. But when you operate in your purpose, you have power. When you operate in your purpose, you have power to make this world a better place from a kingdom perspective. You have power that you'll never get from your job, your career, or your profession in the world. Not saying you can't be there, but your mind got to be in the right place. Your mind got to be in the right environment. Not saying you got to leave your job, but it's you knowing why you doing what you're doing from a kingdom perspective. And churches is not teaching you what you need to be taught. Like the live, share the live. I love y'all. I gotta go take care of my mom. But be back here tomorrow at 6 a.m. for the Daily Dose. 5 days a week, 6 to 7. Who's ready to operate in their purpose? I can teach you because it's my purpose to get as many people operating in their purpose so we can start creating value from our purpose to make the world a better place, so we can start manifesting heaven here on earth from our purpose, so we can do what we was created to do. Like the lie, follow me and let's make history. We should have 100,000 people right here in this environment right now. We should. We should have a million people by the end of this year operating in their unique purpose. That's the challenge we're doing right now. Challenge. Ask me anything about your purpose, about us getting in the game of life. I can't do it by myself. You ought to be tired of being beat down, held down, shot down, hung down, just because you are the most original, spiritual, melanated people on the planet. It's time for us to show the world who we are. It's time for us to focus on us. From the continent of Africa, let's focus on us. From the Caribbean, let's focus on us. From here in the United States, let's focus on us. And we got everything you need to do just that. From your purpose, from your value, from your spiritual perspective, everything. Let me let y'all go. Let me let y'all go. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. This is the link to the masterclass this Sunday from 7 Eastern Time PM. You can ask me any questions. I'm going to take you into the app where we're teaching the MMF from our purpose, where we're teaching the 1720 for the kids, where we're teaching the 6-week challenge for you all that think y'all job is your purpose, and I'm giving you the bonus. You get all 4 of the products in the Kingdom Bundle. Come to the mastermind, get your questions answered, and if you want to get the bundle right now, if you get the bundle now, I'll give you 6 months free one-on-one with me, literally. If you get the bundle now, let me see, can I get the Kingdom? If you get the Kingdom Bundle now, while we're here, and the Kingdom Bundle is nothing, it's just $697. That's all you have to pay for your kids to know their true purpose and value, to create over $1 million worth of assets by the time they're 26, depends on how serious they are. And you have an opportunity to get on the road to your purpose too. One time. If you want to do that, I'll put that in my contract. You'll get 6 months free of me answering any questions you need one-on-one, whatever it is. Because this is a sense of urgency for us to get 1 million people, get the foundation laid while the smoke is clear. The world is saying by 2030, the smoke ought to be clear. By 2030, I'd like to have 1 billion people in this community. And I cannot do it without us uniting, without us focusing on what really matters. We should be just as focused as Elon Musk creating robotics. How many people on this live think Elon Musk is focused on doing what he's doing? Put a 1 in the chat that you think Elon Musk is blind focused on what he's doing right now. Now that's the link. Oh, that's a masterclass right there. Let me see. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's the link to the Kingdom Bundle. You're gonna get 6 months of any question you ask for your kids and yourself. Come to the master class and let me know You got it from this live and you purchase it. I see when you purchase it. If you purchase it 6 months for you and your kids to be in the app, you're gonna get the MMF, you're gonna get the 1720 and the 6 week challenge for just one price of $697 and 6 month free one-on-one with me. And just to let you know, the MMF retail for $9,997. That's the value just for the MMF. The 6 week channel value is $2,797. Buy just those two products, and you get another product and a bonus and 6 months of free coaching with me to operate in your purpose that you're not getting from your church. How much money you not put in your church? You not gave your energy and effort, and you still not operating in your purpose. Talk to me, y'all. Let me get off here though. That's y'all choice. I'm doing that just because tonight and it's time. We looking for actually to get 30 to 40 people in the community so I can get some feedback too. I need to get some feedback so we can start having fun and focusing on us. Because nobody else is doing what we're doing. Prove me wrong. If you can find anybody else on the planet, I'm saying planet, my people, this is our unique time to show the world who we are. And we have a plan to do it also. That's a steal. My team look at me crazy. My team look at me, what you doing? You need to make revenue. Your purpose is more important to me than revenue in the world. Because I tell you, once we get enough people in this environment, the world will be a better place. And that I know why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm doing what I'm doing to impact heaven. I'm doing what I'm doing to manifest heaven here on earth. I need to get 1 million people in this community by the end of the year operating in their purpose. I need 5 billion by 2040. I need our kids to know who they are, to know their true purpose, to know their true value, and can be in a community where they can be. And y'all worried about TikTok, Facebook, and all this. Oh, let me make myself clear. Nothing in this world matters when it comes to your purpose, when it comes to God and your purpose. Your family just comes second because that's just giving the creator the ability to get more praise. But your purpose is more important than anything that you're doing in the world, especially now, since they not told you you don't mean nothing. The robots can do what you do. They don't need your effort anymore. They don't need the school systems no more. They don't need to educate us real people anymore. That's why our mind is free now. That's why the UN talking about slavery was just barbaric. Over 400 years, they just not trying to say, y'all can get in the game now. We not beat you down. We not use you up. If y'all don't take y'all rightful place now, we win by default. Cause the AI, they don't know what to do with AI. They they already saying AI gonna take over the world, but they don't know who they not released in the game. They don't know. Since we got our mind back, they don't know. Since we can come out of this sinful world and stop getting beat down, held down, strung down, they don't know. what they not gave and put us in an environment where we can be who we are, where we can tap into our source, they don't know. They don't know who we really are. It's time for us to show them, Stephen, who we really are. The world is in turmoil for us to show them who we really are. The church is closing down. They ain't have no answer. It's time for us, ordinary people, to operate in our true purpose, to show the world who we truly are. And while the smoke is still smoking, and when the smoke is cleared, we can stand up and govern ourselves. We can get our family back. We can get our spirituality back. We can get our true language back. We don't need nobody else on this planet. Think about it. Everybody needs what we have because we who we are. We who we are. And let's show them who we are. I gave you 4 reasons why this is the time. Y'all can go out there and make $1 million a day, but you're still not in your purpose. You can go out there and get all the accolades you want, but you're not doing what you was created to do. You're not impacting the world like you know you should. Oh my goodness. Let me get off here, y'all. I'll see y'all back tomorrow morning on the Daily Dose. Y'all, my name is Crawford, Robert Crawford. I come on here twice a day from 6 to 7 in the morning and 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We running a Kingdom Living campaign. We need 1 million people in this environment. We want you to be honest with yourself. Bring everything, including yourself, in this community. So we can start manifesting heaven through our unique purpose. And when the smoke is cleared by 2030, the world can see who we are from our perspective. Like the live, share the live. If you want to get the Kingdom Bundle now, it's just $697 for you, your kids. That's all you need. One time fee. Come to the master class Sunday, get all your questions answered, so you can make an educated decision on impacting the world. Doing what nobody else can do. See, can't nobody do what I'm doing. I'm gonna get off here when I say this. Can't nobody on the planet do what I'm doing. I'm in my purpose. Everything I do is for one reason: to get you on the road to your purpose in life. And I created 10 different sources of value for one thing: to get you on the road to your purpose. My book, Get on the Road to Your True Purpose. I got a PDF of my book, Value. I got a 5-step process within 48 hours can get you on the road to your purpose. 3 sources of value that can't nobody take away. I got my website, 4 sources of value, can't nobody take away. I'm out here in the marketplace where they can take this away. They can take me off the live, but I got 2 websites actually. I got the C7 where it's laying the foundation for the young Gen Z. Can't nobody take that away. I got an app. Can't nobody take that away. With the 4 products I'm talking about, that's over 10 different sources of value from one thing, my purpose. To do one thing is get you on the road to your purpose. And what are you doing? What are you doing? You creating value for some employer that the world can impact you. They can fire you at any time, and you sold out to that. Help me make sense of that. I'm gonna let y'all go. Kingdom Bundle is there. I see y'all back here tomorrow. Like the live, follow me, subscribe to the channel. Do not miss this powerful, life changing, history making time now. We're coming from the bottom, the only way up. We're coming from the bottom, the only way up. To show the world who we are from our perspective. I love you. I appreciate you. Like the live, share the live. I see y'all tomorrow, like I always say.